To list all of the most beautiful places to visit in Greece would be impossible. From rugged snow-capped mountains and ancient ruins to sea-green waters and white sandy beaches, Greece can satisfy every traveler's needs. It's not a wonder that Greece is among Europe's top travel destinations because of its plethora of ancient ruins, tasty cuisine, whitewashed villages, sunny beaches, and a friendly atmosphere. But where do we get started when visiting Greece? Find out watching this video. Palace of Knossos. This palace is one of the top archaeological places in Greece. The Palace of Knossos is indeed a must-see when you visit Crete. It dates from the late Minoan time period and has been very well restored. Even though the standing buildings give you a real sense of what this place once looked like, as it would many archaeological places in Greece, some portions require a bit of imagination. The palace is well laid out with walking trails that wend their way past the main buildings and plazas. You also need to check out the colorful paintings on some of the biggest structures near the end of the walkway. The Palace of Knossos is located just outside of Heraklion, one of the main gateways to Crete. You can even arrange tours if you want. Naxos. Another popular destination in Greece is Naxos. It is one of the largest Cycladic islands. Naxos Island is a fun place to explore and with fewer tourists than places like Santorini or Mykonos. Some of the must-sees when exploring include the small towns of Halki, Philodi, as well as Avarantos. You can take some time to wander through the main town called Core of Naxos, especially the Castro district. Here you will find various shops selling all kinds of souvenirs along with stunning restaurants with inviting patios. If you want to relax on the beach, Naxos will not disappoint. A couple to check out include Agios, Prokopios, Paradise Beach, or Agia Ana. If you like kite surfing, then the windswept Krivigla is the place to go. Thessaloniki. Thessaloniki does not seem to mind not being on most people's touring list. The main sightseeing attractions are its Byzantine churches, but worth investigating are several Roman monuments, including the triumphal arch of Galerius and also the 4th century rotunda, the 15th century White Tower on the seafront, as well as an excellent Byzantine museum. Overlooking the Aegean Sea in northern Greece, Thessaloniki, or more commonly known as Salonika, is the country's second biggest city after Athens. It was founded in 316 BC due to its position close to both Bulgaria and also Turkey. It has always been a crossroads of different religions and cultures. One of the top day trips from Thessaloniki is to visit Mount Olympus, the highest mountain in Greece, which is only 80 kilometers away on good roads. This impressive natural site is well worth visiting, with popular hiking trails departing from the small town of Pronaia. Meteora. Next up is something a little different. Meteora is one of the unique places to visit in Greece and Europe as a whole. It is located in the heart of northern Greece and is home to some of the world's most spectacular Orthodox churches. Meteora is a breathtaking place you should not miss out on. The monasteries were built between the 14th and the 16th centuries. This is a land where fingers of stone reach for the heavens, with its Orthodox monasteries perched precariously on the tips. It is a land where people live in the sky and still worship God with the passion of a bygone age. Corfu. Corfu is one of Greece's top tourist destinations. It sits in the Ionian Sea off the west coast of the mainland. In Corfu, you can explore its romantic pedestrian-only streets to discover 2 16th century fortresses, as well as the Arcade of Liston, lined by old-fashioned cafes. This island is lushly beautiful with rugged limestone rocks tumbling into the sea in its north and the velvety green hills in its south. The most popular beach area is Palukastritsa on the west coast, about 25 kilometers from Corfu town. You will find a collection of deep, curving bays sheltering sand and pebble beaches stretching into the clear blue sea. An airport and ferries serve Corfu from Igoumenitsa and the Patras on the Greek mainland. In the summer season, ferries sailing from Ancona and Venice also stop here. The towns and beaches of Crete. The enormous island of Crete is one of Greece's most popular vacation destinations. It is blessed with some of the best beaches in Greece, and the island draws visitors from around the world. Some of the most well-known beaches on Crete range from small arcs of sand that are backed by restaurants, as well as promenades to wide open natural stretches lapped by incredibly clear waters and the endless views across the sea. But Crete is not all about beaches. It also has its fair share of notable archaeological sites, including the impressive Palace of Knossos, which is located near the pleasant city of Heraklion. The historic city of Chania and the laid-back town of Agios Nikolaos have excellent old waterfront areas perfect for spending long afternoons in a coffee shop terrace getting lost in the views. You can also get away from bigger communities and go to smaller towns like Plakias or the Matale and Great South Coast to find more remote beaches and the beautiful mountainous backdrops. Delphi. Delphi is another destination for history lovers. It is perched on the slopes of Mount Parnassus, and these magnificent ancient ruins were once a place that drew people and even kings, to hear the words of the oracle. Delphi is a religious center of the ancient world that still clings on even today. The Oracle of Delphi has been stretched into Greek history, and the priestess of Apollo's words have echoed through the ages. Moreover, the Temple of Apollo still stands, and it is one of the highlights of Delphi. Along with the Temple of Apollo, there is Athena Crane, a theater, and an ancient stadium. Delphi is undoubtedly one of the best places to visit in Greece. You can even take a stroll among the ruins and just put yourself back in time. No doubt Delphi makes for a great day adventure from Athens. Mykonos. Many people consider Greece's most beautiful island destination to be Mykonos. Mykonos town is noted for its chic boutique hotels, classy seafood restaurants, and also live music venues. Other attractions include Paraportiani, which is a whitewashed church in Mykonos town, and multiple sandy beaches along the island's south coast that is served both by bus and taxi boat from Mykonos town. The island is especially popular with famous celebrities. Mykonos has an airport and is connected by ferry and catamaran to Athens port, Piraeus, and the Rufina. Santorini. Perhaps one of the most popular places to visit in Greece, Santorini is no doubt the diamond of the Aegean. Thousands of people are drawn to the beauty of this island every year and leave knowing that there is nowhere else like it. This amazing place is one of the most scenic in all of the Greek islands. Picturesque and world-renowned, Santorini is a must-see for all tourists. You can take a dip in the sea-green waters, walk around the beautiful villages, and dine in the fine restaurants. Santorini will steal your heart. From its volcanic beaches and whitewashed houses, to its incredible sunsets and scenery, Santorini is definitely one of the most beautiful places to visit in Greece for couples. Acropolis, Athens. The Acropolis is considered the symbol of Athens and Greece in the Western civilization. It was crowned by 3 stunning temples dating from the 5th century BC. The Parthenon is the best known and most distinctive. It was originally made up of 58 columns supporting the roof and decorated by ornate pediments and a frieze. On a skirting at the foot of the Acropolis, it is connected to the city's other major ancient attractions like the ancient Agora, the Roman Forum, Kerameikos, and the Temple of Olympian Zeus. Well guys, that's all we have for you today. Which location from Greece was your favorite from today's video? Let us know in the comments below. If you have, then make sure to leave a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon to be up to date with the most exciting content as soon as it's uploaded. Thanks for watching. See you again soon in another video.